Happening here, we are raising a glass for a good cause. Back to tell us all about the return of Martinis for Melanoma are Megan Rothschild from Impact Melanoma, along with Dr. Antonio Cruz of Skin Pros. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning.
Great to see you again.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Dr. Cruz, a pleasure, my friend. You know, this is such an important cause, as I just mentioned during the intro, but for those unfamiliar with the work that you are doing, remind everybody out there, because it's certainly very laudable and it's something that's so very important in this day and age.
Yeah, Impact Melanoma is a nonprofit organization that focuses on the prevention and early detection of melanoma. And they do that through a variety of different educational programs. We actually have a program that offers access to free sunscreen in the community. So it's a great cause, and it's a cancer that's preventable if you make the right choices.
Absolutely, and let's talk about some of those preventative measures, Dr. Cruz, that we can all take advantage of, because I think a lot of us, as we're going about our days, the sun is shining, well, we hope that it gets here soon, but even when it does get here, we need to be safe.
Absolutely. So typically we recommend an SPF 30, and you want to reapply at least every 2 hours while you're out there. We also say the highest sunscreen you can tolerate and or afford is always beneficial. Those are the main things.
Really, any type of protection, even if we're stepping outside only for a few minutes, I think a lot of people lose sight of the fact that, hey, I am still being exposed. They think, hey, maybe I'm just running to the car or I'm just running into the store, but they're still being exposed to it.
Absolutely.
Really things to be mindful of. And in the wake of that, of course, things to be aware of, we have this event in which people can show their support.
Yeah, so this is a great event that we've been doing here for the last few years. It's called Martinis for Melanoma. So it's happening next Wednesday from 6 to 9 p.m. at Circe. And it's really a social event. It's not an educational, informative event. It's about connecting people who have had some sort of personal experience with melanoma. It's organized by survivors, people who have lost their loved ones. So it's a great event. It's fun.
Absolutely. I think anytime we can come together for a good cause, we can have a little bit of fun, or maybe a lot of fun, I would think, in this case. But also at the same time, be mindful, be cognizant of the fact that, hey, this is something that we need to treat with care. These are people that need to be treated with respect, but when we can do it set against the backdrop or the banner of a good cause, it makes it all the more worthwhile, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I think that this event really focuses on a younger age demographic, because we know that melanoma is the second most common form of cancer for young people, ages 15 to 29. So this isn't a cancer that affects just primarily an older population.
Right. It must be frustrating for you, Dr. Cruz, to see these people coming in sometimes and know that there are things that they could have been doing to prevent any of this.
They're coming into the office for a skin cancer surgery and have a tan or a sunburn.
It's just not what you want to see. No, we can do better than that. And let's talk tickets, of course, if we want to be there, and also a signature cocktail.
Yes, so the tickets are $35 in advance, and actually anyone who purchases a ticket in advance actually gets a gift certificate to Brood Awakenings. They're $40 at the door, but we do encourage pre-sale. And there is a signature cocktail
and this is the big reveal.
Yes, it's a strawberry lemon martini, and it's got muddled strawberries, vodka, a lemon simple syrup, and basil in it as well. So very refreshing for the summer.
And a dash of copper tone?
No, we're going to keep that. That goes on the outside, not the inside. Don't ingest that.
I'll leave the drinks to you guys. Well, it's going to be a great night. I wish you the best, and thank you so much for joining us here today, Megan. Always a pleasure. Dr. Cruz, great advice as always. If you guys would like to attend Martinis for Melanoma, I might even be there. Check out roadshow.com for the event details.